one. Yo, what up, people of the internet? And you're at home. Well, where else would you be? You're meant to be quarantining. So you should be home, in your house, watching this. What's up? Welcome to the morning vibe, the afternoon vibe, the weekend vibe. The vibe. It is the vibe. I'm your host, Prince of Africa. And of course, as usual, I have this other idiot with me, depending on which side you're looking at. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. I think I'm smart.
So you are, but you're the
To
hooker of the
you have to be smart.
How you doing, bro?
Imagine if I was an idiot like you, so be two idiots.
Well, that's
Someone
why,
has to be smart.
That's why we usually have Sharon.
Yeah, she's the voice of reason.
What's going on, man? What's happening in this world of ours?
Oh, I don't know what's happening, man. It's still as strange as can be.
Yeah.
Still as strange as can be.
Yeah, every day, I'm just learning so much more about myself, being quarantined.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so enlightening, bro.
You've been reading books?
Ati?
Have you been reading books?
No, I've just literally been just like eat, praying, love, just like getting in touch with my inner self, in a way that makes me, realize what my worth is. And yo, if you want to check out my Twitter handles, I've been posting up some really good stuff.
I'll follow you. Remember, I promised.
But thank God.
Yeah, but it's good.
We just get them out, bro.
It's actually good. It's good that you're doing that reflection, the introspection. Yeah. It's actually good. It's a time to just be quiet and think about a lot, huh?
That's true. I feel like the one thing a lot of people have not done, though, are married couples who are finally quiet.
Who are doing what?
Like married couples are finally quiet, have to learn to be quiet alone. But then it comes with its bad sides, man. It comes with its bad sides, right?
But what, I don't understand because, maybe you tell me. I don't understand. I mean, right now I'd kill to have my wife next to me.
Yeah.
There's nothing like, oh man, I'm tired of seeing you. Yeah, then it must mean that you guys got into that relationship for all the wrong reasons, because I don't see why.
And that's the thing.
I mean, right now would be the perfect time to do things together, binge watching, eating badly, just talking, catching up, playing games. Just think about how many games you could play with your wife.
That's true.
Or your significant other.
How
many games can you play? How many shows can you watch?
Yeah.
Movies. There's a lot to do, But I mean, for those people who just don't feel their other half, I don't know.
Yeah, like guys are like, I'm worried about like the divorce rate that's gonna happen. Not even that divorce rate. Like, imagine like those people who are at home who are in bad relationships, and now they have to stay with that person who's a bad relationship, like in a physical relationship.
That is actually a worry. I was watching something. Was it on CNN? Yeah, I think it must have been on CNN. And they're talking about the way it's so bad right now. And then the worst part is that you can't move around. There's nowhere you can go to seek help. Because you see, in ordinary times, you probably call the cops, go to those shelters. Now there's nothing that you can do. You just have to sit in that house, take the abuse. Did you see the video of something like that happening in Kenya?
Really?
There was a lady who was fighting with the hubby, and someone. First of all, I hate when people do that. So you're recording and then
what? Yeah, it's kind of like you're now. I get it. We're bored at home and we need entertainment, but guys, like, really showing somebody's like drama.
No, that's not proper. Yeah,
it's not legit. But and like like you're saying, behind the scenes, you're telling me about like how the rate of abuse has gone up. Like,
it's gone up. It's gone up, and in France, actually, that should be like a benchmark. In France, it's crazy. It's gone up by 30%. And you have now people calling the hotlines. Women in trouble calling the hotlines, and they can't get through. Why? Because they're engaged. There are people calling off the chain. the number of cases that cops have had to respond to because of domestic violence is crazy. You know, if anything goes up by 30%, that has to be serious.
Of course, yeah.
So I just don't understand human beings. In this time, you know, it's very funny. In this time where we need to be like this,
Yeah.
we need to come together. This is the time now people are bringing out the beast in them.
And, you know, like, it's so scary because, like you said earlier, they don't have anywhere to go. So
No, they don't.
now they're stuck. And you know what? Maybe this is something, you know, if you're out there and you're watching this, if you know a way we can help with the situation with people, men or women who are being battered in the house,
Yeah.
you know, we need to figure out a way to help them in a way that can, and even children, even children, you know.
That's where I was going next. Because think about it. These kids are being traumatized. Because, you know, most of the time you're in school.
Yeah.
As a kid, you're in school. Now you're home and you're witnessing this abuse. It must be fucking up people in the head.
It must be like,
I mean, you don't want that for your kid, man.
Nah, man. Like,
we need anyway. But it's messed
so,
up.
yeah, if you're watching this and you have any idea of how to help, please let us know. We are here to help. This is a time of solutions, so let's find solutions. You know, there's a problem, let's find it. So what's going on, bro? What else are we going to talk about today, man? Like, I feel like you have a list today.
I you know, it's the world is going crazy. You know this guy called Anthony Fauci?
I've heard
He's
of
an
him.
expert on allergies and you know, infectious diseases. He's actually in the panel for the guys fighting the pandemic, the White House panel. And this guy apparently now has to work with security, not because of coronavirus. He has to work with security because he's getting death threats.
But why? He's helping. So, like, why is he getting death threats?
You know, the thing is, at times you feel like you're helping people, but they can't help themselves. So probably because he's, in a very weird way, interfering with people's hustle. Because they're the ones who come up with the guidelines in terms of, you know, the social distancing.
Yeah.
So he's getting death threats. He's trying to help. It's like you're helping a fool, but the fool doesn't see it and they see it as a threat.
Yeah. So it bites you.
So that's, I mean, I found that to be very bizarre that a person like him, you know, someone who's just gone like, you know what, I have to help the whole entire world in terms of, you know, find a cure for this thing, we find a vaccine for this thing, we try and help people social distancing and all that. Now he's getting death threats.
I know, it's like, you know, it's like the video where I saw guys in India beating up the cops who were trying to quarantine them. And they're like, okay, we understand, you know, you have to hustle, we get that, we understand, and we get that this quarantine is creating a situation where you can't eat. I understand that. But however, guys, like, there's the other side of it. Like, there's a side of sour. If we stick to the quarantine hours, you know, let's hustle as much as we can in the quarantine. And by the way, this also means, guys, as much as yes, we're not moving around, let's also try help those guys out there who are hand to mouth as much as possible in the many ways we can, by distancing and everything, but we have to find a way. I don't know what the solution is, we'll figure it out. But here's the thing, you're being beaten, you're beating the cop who's telling you to go back inside because you're out past curfew, but there's a reason behind it. Like, there's a proper reason behind it. I get it. I'm not removing for the fact that guys have hustles. I get it. Yeah, sometimes you've been let out of work late. I understand all of that. But the other side of it is we can't.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. You know, as much as some of these laws seem very draconian, they're actually there to help you. Like, for example, do you know, like in Dubai, or the UAE, basically, there have been only 600 cases and only 10 deaths. Now, granted, those are lives lost, but it's so, I mean, in terms of the grand scheme of things, it's a very small number, 10 people and 600 only infected. And do you know why?
Why?
Because as soon as these guys knew that this coronavirus thing is serious, the measures they put were so draconian. And in terms of even testing right now, there's no country that can beat them. These guys are testing people. They are really testing people. If you can't afford it, you go to the drive-through. They test you for free if you can't afford it. And if you're exhibiting the symptoms, they'll check you for free. But if you want to test, it costs like what, $70 or something.
Oh wow, okay.
$70 to get tested. Yeah. Although the test I hear or I see is not very it's not very comfortable. Because I have to take that swab and put it way
do you see that lady? Do you see that lady who did it when she was lying on the bed when she was being tested?
Nah.
There's guys we'll give you guys the video for it. Yeah. And dude, it goes like the way it comes in, but she was saying how it's worse coming out because it's like a long stick, yeah.
It's like what do you call them, the cotton swab,
yeah, imagine a long cotton swab.
Q-tips.
Yeah,
Q-tips.
yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah, like
it is crazy, bro. Like,
but I mean, they have to do it. They have to do it.
And that's what I'm saying again. So yeah, home because that test. Let me tell you something. And then it's kept inside.
Us in the house.
It's kept inside for like a good 2-3 minutes, bro. It's kept inside for like 2-3 minutes. So you have to sit with it inside. And it's just not a comfortable feeling. Yani you can
it's not, they don't just do this inside your nose.
No, it's put inside
and
it stays there. It stays there.
For why?
Yeah, it stays there for like a good 2 minutes.
I saw like one of the CNN correspondents.
Yeah.
The guy went to the drive-through in Dubai.
Yeah.
No, it was Abu Dhabi, and they just took a swab, and then they took out the thing.
Wow.
And they had to give him a tissue because
yeah, you have to get a tissue after
because the next thing that comes out, you gotta have a runny nose.
Yeah, literally, bro.
Yeah.
Actually.
But anyway, so what's going on here?
Can we talk about this Brenda babe?
Which Brenda?
The one who came
Brenda Abrayo.
Brenda Abrayo. Abrayo. So basically, this is supposedly patient number 1. Supposedly.
Zero.
Patient zero.
Patient zero.
Yeah. And so she's recovered, and she did this whole thing. I think it was on NTV or something like that. I can't remember what it was. And so now, but here's the funny part about it all. Yeah, you know how Twitter, KOT, shout out to #KOT, man. You guys are
FBI.
FBI. First of all, there are 2 things to this part. Yeah. One.
Yeah.
The guys were like, "Hey Z, this is not the same babe." So they tried to compare her, and guys were like, "Z, it's not the same babe who came out in the beginning." Higher. There's that part now. Then me, as I'm sitting in the house today, I'm beginning to be working. I get
minding your own business.
Minding my own business. You know the way you're the guys WhatsApp. Guys, every guy has his own the boys.
Yeah.
You guys, how am I seeing screenshots of her sending herself in like a bikini to this lady?
I see. Yeah, she's like a freak. I've seen the photos.
Yo, like bro, screenshots. Now here's the funny part about it though, yeah? Like, as in this babe, now the thing that kills me is the guy who shared those screenshots. Like, as in, not in a bad way. Like, guys, let me ask this. What do you gain by sending out screenshots? Like, what do you
it's two-way here. It's two-way. Number one, if you send the photos, you're an idiot. Number two, if you screenshot any message, any private message, you screenshot, whether it's nudes, whether it's conversation, you're a scam of the earth. You
really are.
You're a scam because think about it. You and I are chatting and it's private. So what's the use of you? Sorry to say this, but you're a bitch ass nigga if you're a dude.
No, but I agree. Don't even be sorry about saying it, bro. You are a fucking
and you're an idiot if you're a lady.
And exactly.
Okay, calling a lady is a misnomer. You're an idiot. But how are you gonna screenshot something that you're having? Because when it's private, you pour out. So
Exactly.
if this person sent you the news and they were generous enough to send you news or
Enjoy them
whatever
by
kind of
yourself.
pictures, so why are you going to screenshot or share those pictures again?
Nah, bro.
You know, that's messed up though. But anyway, back to the story. I don't know if she's lying or not, but there are two things that came out there when she was talking, and I was like, in like a short clip I have, my phone, I was like, First of all, she said she's a responsible Kenyan.
By
Nah.
correcting herself.
They're very
Well, I guess not
irresponsible.
anymore.
Very. And then two, she said she just volunteered. Who volunteers anything to do with the government? Like, oh, you need to be tested or you need to share information. Who volunteers?
That's a good question.
Who does? Because the other thing should have gone to hospital to get checked or whatever, but volunteering. Because that means you're going in quarantine.
I don't know, man.
How many responsible Kenyans can do that? If a deputy governor didn't do it.
Who is she?
Anyway, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false.
Yeah. But here's to hoping that she did a good job. She was being proper. And we're glad if you did have it, we are glad that you recovered. We appreciate that you recovered.
Yeah.
But
that's good. In fact, what they need to do, Thiru, what they need to do, this is very important.
Mm-hmm.
They need to do, there's something, they call this test a specific name. Huh? They need to do a test to check if she had corona.
Is that actual test to do that?
Yeah, I don't know if they've developed the test kit, but you can actually check traces. I mean, they did it for HIV before,
True.
They did it for other things. You can actually go back and check because you know why? Your body forms antibodies to fight things, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you have those antibodies, it means that you had that particular disease. So yeah, they can actually check just to ascertain that it's not, it's not a hoax.
But imagine she's trending,
it's
my
not
guy.
Fake news.
I know she's trending. She's actually trending, and it's maybe she did it for the fame. I don't know, but actually, speaking of trending, actually, I'm going to use this as my last topic, our last topic of the day, because I feel like we need to end on a high. Now,
it's too much bad news out here. Too much bad news.
My guy, have you heard of the Don't Rush challenge?
Don't rush.
Yeah.
Or is that the thing? I saw some guys with beards and a comb and whatever.
Yeah. Now we're not going to talk about the niggas. Mine. You can talk about me because I did a really cool version. I really did a cool version. Mine is the shit. I'm going to upload it here.
Did you turn into a girl?
Am I not always a babe though?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah.
No, we're going to talk about the chicks one. We're going to talk about the chicks one. Listen, focus. We're going to talk about the chicks one. Bro, this world has some beautiful fucking women. But I have a problem with, so basically what happens for the babes version is the natural, and then they do the kabrush, and then next thing they know, their makeup, like it's cool. I have no problem with that because you know what? Every woman, to feel beautiful finds a way to feel beautiful. But my guy, Africa, Mozambique, my guy, South Africa, you get Eritrea. Jesus.
Yo. I'm not saying this because I'm Kenyan, but Kenya has some very beautiful women.
See, I was getting there. You guys then top it off, the Kenyan women. Oh my God.
Off the chain, no?
And then they've become so, and I love where it's going. Like, I feel like this is that thing for oneness. Remember the thing you were talking about earlier of oneness? And this is it. Because now it's switched up to pilots, the pilots are doing pilots.
Yeah, I've seen doctors too.
Yeah, there's doctors and nurses too. There's mothers. There's a mother's version, which I love.
I'm sure that's beautiful.
Huh?
I'm sure that's extra beautiful.
That's very, very beautiful. But the one I love? I like my women. I love my women thick. There's one for BBWs, bro. Hey.
I need to look for these videos, huh?
I'm saying, the problem is now you're not on social. Like, it's the only thing you have with Twitter, so I can send you on Twitter. But bro, hey, my guy, like, whew.
I know for a fact that, like, they're very beautiful Kenyan women.
Ooh.
And then at times I always ask myself, where are they? Because you only see one, like you can see in church or when you're walking this. And CBD, I hate the CBD, but for some
Same.
strange reason, they're very hot women in the CBD.
I will let you. There's a day,
very hot.
Yeah, there's some time the other day I was in town and I hate, like you, I hate going to town. And I remember walking and I was just like.
But there's specific streets though. There are specific streets. Like if you walk near 20th century.
Oh yes.
Dhaka Street, is it called Kenyatta Avenue, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Kenyatta Avenue. That side Protectoria, the open.
Yeah.
Man. I can see why the challenge is interesting.
No, it's
man.
Very quick. But then there's the other side of it, bro. There's the other side of it where, like, hey, anyway, as men, sometimes we're lied to. Because.
Oh, yeah, the sorcery.
That video at the end.
The sorcery.
Like, you guys, like, I'm like, I'm not hating, but like, yo, I'd love to wake up to the babe, the same babe in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
no, I get.
And I'm like,
I get.
Who this?
Here's the thing, huh? I always feel the thing with makeup or, having a wig or weave, I have no issue whatsoever with wigs, weaves, makeup, no issue. Zero. No, serious, for real. I have no.
No, my problem is not you. It's me. It may have a problem to an extent.
But the thing is this, huh? Makeup or the wig or the weaves are supposed to complement your beauty.
Thank you.
Some people use makeup to change themselves. Like I saw you pass someone and go like, I didn't see you.
Exactly.
Because do you know how many times guys have come up to me in the club, like chicks have come up to me in the club and go like, hi. And I go like, at times I go like, okay, who is this? Kumbe it's a chick I saw in the gym. With makeup. You see, since I don't put on makeup, like, of course, I'm me, right? But I swear, I'm not even messing with you. Like you walk in the club and like, because of course, they have to look good when they go to a club. And you go like, okay, who's this?
No, like
I've done that so many times.
It scares me so much.
And then I look at the eyes.
Fuck the eyes, bro. Like, you get that time she's...
No, the eyes never lie.
No, let me tell you why fuck the eyes. Let me tell you why fuck the eyes. Because normally her eyelashes are like this. Then all of a sudden she has eyelashes that go. Yeah. So my guy, what eyes are you looking at?
Oh, like, let me tell you something. You look at someone in the eye, you can tell who they are.
I can't.
But looking at the face, let me tell you a funny story. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just a short funny story. I was at Milan some time back. I think it was late last year.
Mm-hmm.
There's a group of girls. I was at the counter. So there's a group of girls behind me. And I knew one of them. We used to work together, but, we all act a fool like we don't know each other, right?
Yeah.
She was in a group of girls, and some of these girls were really feeling themselves, like properly feeling themselves. So there was one, I will never forget, she was in a yellow dress. Man, this chick was acting Sidiri. She was really feeling herself too much, rolling her eyes when she's standing and things like that, So I was looking at her and going like, okay, yeah, you look good, but don't feel yourself too much. So at some point, I don't know what the friend was doing, and I just so happened to be facing that side because they're just near the DJ, below the DJ, just down here.
Yeah.
So I think I was looking at the DJ, and then I don't know what one of her friends was doing, but she knocked the wig, it was a wig, off her head. And this chick melted. She went down like this. And then the friend looked around to see if anyone was looking. And guess what? I was looking and I was like, oh, man. I was like, yo, you see? Mungu alali.
Oh my God, that's actually
and she had to fight because she had, she had jacked up whatever lines up,
Yeah.
the cornrows, and she literally had to, step by step, try to return the wig back into place. I was like, yo, your friend just snatched your wig off your head.
Oh my God. On that
Man.
beautiful, beautiful note, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Hey, no, oh my God. Ah, man. This has been the vibe, the morning vibe, the afternoon vibe, the vibe. Mike,
Yo, man, it's always good to catch up, to check in on you.
Catch up, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, man, it's important because I'm actually seeing on telly, Deepak Chopra.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about overcoming anxiety.
Actually,
during
guys,
these
you
times.
should do his 21-day challenge. He does a 21-day affirmation challenge. Guys, please Google it. We'll try to put the link down in the description. It actually helped me personally. I've done it. It's a great thing to do. Appreciation. It's called 21 Days of Appreciation. Seeing as, guys, to be honest, it only takes 10 minutes a day. You don't have to do too much about it. It's very simple. Yeah, try it out, man. Any last words, Mike?
And that's why we do this. We do this for the people.
Exactly, man.
I mean, 2 views, 3 views, so long as we touch one person and give them a story, give them something to smile about.
Yeah.
Just a sense of normalcy. Just a sense of normalcy.
Exactly.
But yeah, we appreciate anyone who comes across our videos, anyone who watches this, we appreciate them, And that's why we do it for them, not for us. We do it for them.
Exactly. We're here to keep you entertained with our news. Let me tell you something. This is the coolest way to get up-to-date news. Like, what other way would you watch news? Habari, hello. No, F that. This is how to get
and but you know what, Thiru, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think from next time we need to just come up with nice stories, tell the people, just keep them happy, not talk about the sad stuff.
Nah. Let me tell you something, guys.
It is what it is.
I'm 110% with you, my brother. And by the way, guys, if you're watching this, like for guys who are watching this, please comment below on what you guys would like us to talk about. Let us know what you guys are, what
I want you to talk about, Thiru? You know what I want you to talk about?
What?
For those who don't know you and those who don't know about you, they better recognize, like you do cocktails. You should do some simple cocktails for the people at home so that at least they can have something to do or drink.
You know what? We'll do that on the next one. You know what? Let's panga. We'll do one.
Yeah.
We'll do a cocktail.
Yeah. You can show them how to make like cocktails with things that are just lying in the house. And you don't need to go out for supplies.
Actually, that's true. We'll do that for sure. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. One love. Remember, you are loved, cherished, cared for, and blessed. See you on the next one. Deuces.
Peace.